Hello, beautiful people. Welcome or welcome back. So today I want to do a reading on who are your spirit guides and what are they trying to tell you? What advice do they have for you? Sorry, my cat's over there. My cat wants to come outside. Hold on.
Come on, Mike. You're a good job. Come on.
These animals do not know what they want. Come here, baby. My roommate's cat was like sitting like he wanted to come outside, but then like just stood at the door. I was getting earlier that when I was grabbing cards and really earlier I was channeling, the image from Game of Thrones popped into mind where Sansa has Littlefinger on trial. If you guys have never seen Game of Thrones and you don't want to know any spoilers, okay, just skip forward for like, I don't know. But where she has Littlefinger on trial and then she says, I'm a slow learner, it's true, but I learn. So there's something here where maybe someone is feeling like they're like learning something a bit slower than they should, or like, I don't know if you feel like or maybe someone here is like healing some type of like perfectionism, because you know, if you're a perfectionist, it's like you when you jump into something, like for using me for example, before, it's like if I wasn't like good at it right away, I would get so frustrated with myself. I would get so frustrated, and it's like, hello girl, you're not gonna be perfect at something right off the bat. And if you are, then hey, you better hone in on that skill, babe, because that's a talent right there. But no, I'm just kidding. But so something here is like maybe you are feeling like something's moving a little bit too slow, or you found something out. Ooh, so for some of you, maybe you're kind of beating yourself up over realizing something about someone or something like too late. So maybe there's, let's see before, you know, because I want to do who is your spirit guides. But I'm getting a lot of energy coming right now. So maybe this is even, could be someone who, if you knew them in life, maybe they felt like they didn't say what they wanted, or it was too late to say something that needed to be said. Who is this person? Oh my gosh, Coach came out. Advice, obedience, knowledge. And here with the wrinkles, so it could be some type of maternal figure here. Someone here has like a feminine energy. Some of you might be a life path 5, or 555 could be significant, or this is how the spirit guide is trying to communicate with you. But they are trying to teach you something. So it's like there's something here. For some of you, this might be a spirit guide that is here for a certain lesson. For others of you, this might be a feminine energy that you knew. I feel like this might be a specific message, but I feel like there's like a message here where it's like someone wasn't able to say something, or someone found something out too late. I'm a slow learner, it's true, but I learn. Or maybe you feel like you didn't have enough time with this person because you found out about something too late. I don't know. This is very specific, and I hope that makes sense for someone. Could have been someone who was very logical, could have been someone who is very smart. I'm even getting like science, physics, mathematician, or it could even be like a teacher. Could have been someone who was a teacher before, or this is someone who was a teacher they're teaching you something. What else? Who is the spirit guide? Luck. I love this. You guys have been getting luck. You guys have been getting this. This has been popping up. You guys have been getting the Wheel of Fortune. You guys have been getting this card specifically, luck, in my other readings. Ooh, there's a butterfly, a yellow butterfly over there. Oh my gosh, these animals. Some here might be, I'm drawn to this check here. Some of you might be getting into something where you might be like the first person in your family or the first person in your group to like get a million or be a millionaire, or maybe you receive some type of like, it's like you earn big money, or you get some type of, maybe you get some type of check in the mail. Maybe you guys got like a random flyer. I don't know, maybe you got a random flyer or saw a commercial or something talking about, because I'm thinking I'm getting the like extra money right now, like amounts of money. So it could even be like maybe you donate like plasma here, because I think, yeah, or you, maybe some of you even donate blood. That's, so someone here donates, or you're like a donor, an organ donor. I'm seeing like that donor on the license. Is that still a, yeah, I'm pretty sure. Okay, that's a dumb question. This person could have also been very lucky, or they're bringing forth luck to you. So they're bringing situations, or they're putting you in situations, I don't even want to say putting you, but they're, the situations that you find yourself in, it's like they're kind of, I'm getting the image of like fairy godmother, okay? Not the Shrek fairy godmother. Marriage. Ooh, sweet love. Okay, so this could have been couple dependency. So maybe this was a mother figure, or this was like a maternal figure. Could even have been like a nanny. Could have been like an old babysitter or something. Self-love is at the bottom. Could have been someone who was like very kind of like sure of themselves. It just kind of someone who held themselves in high regard. Or if they didn't in the 3D, it's like they have a high, it's like they've elevated spiritually, or they're like in a high tier. Whoa, what am I even saying? Whew. I don't know, they're on a high plane spiritually. This person might even be drawing someone, your spirit guide might even be drawing someone to you. Or maybe you're getting married soon, or you're engaged, or you were engaged. I don't know, I'm having the feeling of like someone kind of like being there, because I got that image from the Haunting of Bly Manor. This is another spoiler if you've never seen it. Just this is how I channel. This is how I'm sorry if there's spoilers, okay? I'm sorry. But there's a scene where a deceased loved one has their hand over the person who they're visiting. It's like they're there with you. They're there with you. And this was right after a wedding in the show. It was just like right after a wedding had taken place. So it's like they were back in their hotel room, and it's like there's the person that they're just so eagerly awaiting to see again, someone that they loved so much in this physical life. Ooh, I'm even getting the clip of, I've never seen that movie, but I've seen the clip of the one with Matthew McConaughey and Interstellar with, oh my god, what's her name? Oh my god, don't come after me. I don't remember her name. Anne Hathaway. Anne Hathaway's character, where she was talking about how love can, it survives even like time, dimension, space. Like, that's what I'm getting here. It's like almost like love surpasses the physical. It surpasses like our knowledge here. Like it's there's something here about like love expanding, like expanding love. So I don't know if this was like someone who wasn't able to say I love you in this life and is expressing that now, because it's just like an overflow of like love surpassing. I don't remember that exact quote that she said, but she was talking about how the one thing that we know is that like love surpasses all of this, because they ended up space is weird, space is timey-wimey, wibbly wobbly, okay? And they ended up going forward earth years, like 23 years, but to them it had only been like a short amount of time. Again, I've never seen that movie, so if I'm totally butchering it, I'm sorry. But that speech is coming into play. So I feel like your spirit guide here is like, this love it surpasses. Ooh. And I feel like they might even be expressing some type of love for a partner that they possibly had in this life as well. This does not have to be, for some of you, this is not going to be, this might be like an elder, like an older ancestor. I am getting it's a feminine energy though. What else can you tell me? Ooh. Protest. So this is someone who kind of went against the what is that phrase? Went against the grain, went against the mold, or someone's name could have been Sue. Someone could have been 51 when they passed. Someone here could be 32 or 23. 56 is also significant, or 11. So 6 and 5 is coming up a lot. 56. Maybe that's the year this person was born? Or this is like, something happened in 56. I don't know. That's very random, sorry. But this is someone who was kind of like vocal. They spoke their mind. They weren't, yeah, I mean, you have coach and protest here. So it's someone who was really not afraid to speak up on what they thought. Maybe this could have been someone who had like a bit of a temper as well, or like a fiery personality, or just they just did their own thing. There's some, like, you may have even like been inspired by them, or like learned certain life lessons from them. Can I have more details about the collective spirit guide here? Holy Spirit, Archangel Michael, please give me some clear and concise messages and protect me from anything that is not sent by God. Readiness, preparation, prompt, arrangement. Yeah, this is someone who was like always, maybe always on the go. Maybe they were just kind of like, maybe someone who had like multiple jobs, or it could have been someone who was just energetic, like their energy level was quite high. Or they were just kind of like the life of the party, or the life of the room. It's like they were just walking sunshine, or they were just walking. I feel like you also kind of embody a lot of that. Ooh, 44. Yeah, this is family. This is ancestor. So you guys have a spirit guide who is an ancestor, or a like a maternal spirit near you. And it's just like a lot of love here, and a lot of like, they're really trying to protect you. They're preparing you for something. So it could be that you have like a lot of abundance coming in, and there could be a future spouse coming in, or something here where like a partner, domestic partner, whatever. Sorry. Third wheel. Enemy, distrust, flirtatiousness. This could have been someone who was cheated on. This could have been someone who had experienced some type of infidelity. So maybe you guys have a father figure, or look, okay, you see, I didn't even flip anything, but this was upright. This is the whole deck, right? This was the one that was upturned in the wrong way. Good news. So encouragement. This person is definitely around you to like give you messages here. They're trying to bring you to better, it's like there's good news ahead. There's good news coming. Maybe you're feeling a little bleak right now and you need a little bit of encouragement. Maybe you feel like your spirit guides aren't around, or you feel like this person, like maybe you've been asking for a sign and you haven't gotten any. Again, 6 is popping up. 44. So there's going to be like more stability than you anticipate. So maybe you didn't, maybe you come from a line where there's just a lot of instability. So you're like building this for yourself. You could have even been cheated on yourself. And this is someone who is like, they kind of, it's like you guys have very similar stories in some ways, or there's similar betrayals that had happened between you guys. Like, I don't know, certain life instances you guys kind of have like, not the exact same, but there's similarities here. Maybe like the lessons learned are similar. So maybe this is why they're coming in and they're trying to like give you a hand and lead you to a better direction, or they're guiding you on this path that you've already chosen for yourself. So it's like you have already the knowledge and everything, and you've already You're like moving forward, and this is someone here who's here almost like a mentor also. So this could be someone that you, if you do any like meditation, or like maybe you do certain things to like meet certain spirit guides, maybe you have this feminine energy around you. You got 2 cards that fell out. Stop and evidence. Okay, so stop prying into certain things. Like there may be something here where you're trying to pry in on a situation where you were possibly, like I said, you were possibly cheated on, or there was some type of betrayal here. It could even be some type of like group of 3. Doesn't have to be like a romantic partner. Maybe this is like a friend group or something, and it's like maybe, ooh, there's that 55. Sorry, this is like a lot of energy right now. It's like maybe you are investigating certain things on the internet. Like maybe you're looking at this person's page, or you're looking online. Maybe you're looking back at exes and like their new relationships, or you just saw like an ex in a new relationship or something. Because I'm getting Facebook, so social media. But they're telling you to stop. They're telling you to stop it, okay? There needs to be a break here. You need to stop. And look at it's like almost like the same hairstyle. So this person may have had like long hair as well, like light brown hair. Curly hair. I'm hearing bonnet. This is someone who is a really hard worker. I'm getting focused on this ant walking around on my cards right now. And ants are colony, right? So it's like they all work in line. Someone who, again, it's like straying from falling in line. This is a single ant here, so it's like and when you think of ants, it's like that single file line, right? So someone who didn't fall in line, it's like kind of like, this is someone who is very independent, and if they were in a happy marriage, it's like maybe they were the one who kind of like called the shots on certain things. And I don't think of all that gender role, marital roles. I don't believe in all that shit. Like, the 2 adults coming together, you guys are gonna, anyway, let's not even get into that. But it's almost like this person they just took charge. Like they had that energy, they had a vision, they had. So this could have been even someone where if they were cheated on, or if there was some type of infidelity, and say here there was like a split. So if this is like a mom or a grandmother, like a great grandmother figure, like I hope this resonates for someone, but this is what I'm getting, okay? But it's like like, you know, in Coco, in Pixar Coco, where it's like the beginning where he's talking about she didn't have time to wait around for that musician. It's like she picked herself up, she created a business. So maybe there's something here where it's like you're picking yourself up. Stand up, pick up. Something here was like, it's like, get up, you know, it's sit up straight. Oh God, even I'm like, God. So this is someone who's like very direct, okay? What advice do you have for the collective? Archangel Michael, please connect me with the spirit guide for the collective and give me a clear and concise message on what advice they want to give for the collective here. Or what needs to be said. What does the spirit guide want to say to the collective? Okay. Look, what did I say? Look up. Look what it says. Look up. Can you see that? I don't even know if you can see that. Focus, camera, focus. God, I don't know if you can see it. It says look up, cloud meditation. Okay, so up. You're moving up on something. You gotta look up. There's something you're missing. There's something you're... So if you do like cloud divination, so if you're looking up in the clouds, like the clouds are looking gorgeous today. Let me actually see if I can see something. I mean, I do see a heart. I also see a fox. Hold on. Wait. Swipe or no swiping? A fox and a heart. Some of you might be closed off to love or relationships because of a breakup, or you were in that energy before, and this is the spirit guide that's helping you through this. Look up cloud meditation. Maybe before you were also a person who really had like your head up in the clouds. Like, it's almost like a rushed feeling. So if you were in like, I don't like boy crazy, right? Or like relationship centered or relationship focused here. And it's like you're learning to, it's like you have learned how to separate yourself from that like desire, or maybe learned behavior, or learned desire. Like I feel like you discovered there was something you didn't really want, but it's something that society expects you to want. Oh my gosh, I hope I'm saying this right. Yeah, you guys like break out of like societal norms here. This is like the connection between you and this spirit guide, or you and this ancestor. It's like there's something shared here with like it's sticking to your guns, doing what serves you, you know. What else does this spirit guide need to tell the collective here? What message does the spirit guide need to tell the collective here? What message does the spirit guide need to tell the collective here, Holy Spirit? Also be careful, because with the fox too, there could this could be that you're either closed off to love, and it's like you're having issues with like trust because of people who have manipulated you before, people who have tricked you before, people who have lied to you, been deceitful, people who have cheated on you before, people who yeah, I don't know, something here where it's like you're opening yourself up or they're wanting you to know to let go of that jaded mentality, because there is someone coming in. I was gonna say there might be someone, but there is someone coming in. Okay, and you got these two cards I didn't see yet. Witch metaverse. Okay, so some of you might be witches, or some of you has that in your ancestry, like very spiritual, or like very powerful, or very like healers, intuitive, psychics, mediums. Some of you could do, could make certain, like, what are they called, tonics, or certain oils, or like a lot of apothecary is coming into mind. So something apothecary. Some of you guys are like apothecary. Metaverse as well. You see how it says metaverse? This is making me think of like all the different ties, all the different outcomes, all the different branches of your ancestry as well. So it's like different times and places. It's like you guys are experiencing similar situations. Your spirit guide is helping you through. It's like they're, and look up. So maybe there's someone here who also has to do some like, look up at the sky, baby, look up at the clouds. I mean, you never know what you're gonna find there. And what you do, like if you do a certain, so if you practice witchcraft, or you do anything like that, or even scrying, here, there's something here where it's like there's some type of divination here where it's a visual though. So yeah, it could literally be cloud watching, right? Or stargazing here, something celestial, sky. So yeah, there's something here that you're gonna receive if you like meditate on that, or if you do, like I was saying earlier, if you do meditations and you visualize or picture this feminine energy. Maybe it's like in a cloud setting, or like a very ethereal, like, I don't know, like, if this is like your happy place or like where you go to and certain things. I don't know. It's or again, if this is just signaling for me, like, if you know Heaven's Cloud, like, right? Like, if this is someone who has passed on and they're like in this heavenly realm here. So I feel like whoever this is, if this is a family member, yeah, I mean, ancestry, family member, mother, grandmother, great grandmother, it's like they are with God right now. Like, they are in that heavenly realm, but they're here with you also. It's like time is, it's like weird. It's like, it's, this is like blowing my brain because I'm not, 'cause I'm just getting like other dimensions, like love surpassing all of this. Like, I don't know, like love is the one thing that we know is so strong. It's so powerful. It's infinite, you know, like love surpasses even death. And that's a powerful thing. You have thrive, sobriety, tolerance. Ooh, and look at how he has all of these spirits around him. You have a lot of ancestors, or there's ancestors who are, hold on, give me a second. Some of you might smoke or take certain things and have experienced like a lot of, ooh, okay, maybe, okay. Hold on, please. It's almost like some of you here have the gift of mediumship, okay? And this is like a gift from your bloodline. This is something that probably multiple people in your bloodline have had. This spirit guide had this gift in this when they were living. And I feel like this is something that maybe you can even sense, or there's something here with water as well, like the way you communicate or the way you see. So maybe you do scry, not with mirror, but with water. Maybe there's water scrying here. But you have like a lot of, it's like you have a lot of spirits around you. Maybe you experience a lot of like paranormal activity in your house. Maybe some of you do need to do a cleansing. Maybe there's something here where it's like you are unsure of what spirits have been contacted or what spirits are in your home. I do feel like there is this mother maternal energy with you though. What else does the collective need to know? I don't want to get past 30 minutes on this. What else does the collective need to know from this spirit guide that they are connecting with? Archangel Michael, Holy Spirit, Jesus, God, thank you. Recognize despair as an opportunity. Within it, you will find the gift of awakening. You guys, so a lot of you are in this depressive state, this state of like depression. Some of you may take medication for depression. Some of you may be in this, like maybe it's gotten even worse because there was like whatever this separation, or if there was like a divorce or something here that you can't let go of, or where there's still like an energetic tie here. It's like you're realizing now that this is like, it woke something up in you. I feel like maybe you even recently discovered a gift of mediumship, or there's something here where it's like you're realizing, even if you have fear over, recognize despair as an opportunity. There's something here where it's like this, I'm even getting the book of Job, or the book of Job, no, the story of Job, I don't even know. That's in the Bible, right? Where he like lost everything. What is it? Like God tested him. So maybe you're feeling in a state where like you're feeling like God has like tested you and has let the devil like run all over the place and has taken over your life here. But this is leading you to, this is getting you to a point where what you're experiencing, all these experiences that you've had, is going to somehow be part of your gift. So if you are a medium, or you do anything like divination or anything like that, this is something here where you have such like a deep empathy. It's like you feel things extremely deeply, Some of you may be a water sign, so Cancer, Scorpio. Might be Cancer, Scorpio here, maybe even Cancer, Scorpio, Moon. Could also be a Virgo or Virgo rising. Libra. There's something here though where you're going to touch a lot of people though, and it's like people can connect with you because of the experiences you have. What else? Hold on. What else does the collective need to know here? I realized we didn't even pull a tarot card. Oops. Please connect me here with these tarot cards. Holy Spirit, connect me here with the spirit guide of the collective coming through. What else needs to be said before I close out this reading? Well, we were going over 30, so maybe someone here just turned 30, or you're going to turn 30 soon and you're having like a situation about it. King of Cups. Someone here's a water sign. There's a water sign here. And it's like, this despair has caused you to learn something so monumental in yourself, or something that's so, oh my gosh, because even, again, I'm gonna say I've never seen Interstellar. I've just seen bits and pieces, like certain parts, right? But that part at the end where he's like in the black hole, right? In the black hole, it was like you'd given up. You had accepted. Once he accepted his fate, they get to that part where he's like looking at himself and his daughter, and he's like walking away from his daughter, and he's like crying. He's like, don't go, don't leave, don't let him leave, don't let me leave. And he's like getting upset at himself. He's getting upset at himself for the decision he made in the past, or the decisions he made in the past. However, he realizes shortly after that everything, the universe, everything had been working out for that moment, because in actuality, he needed to be exactly where he was in that exact moment to give certain codes and stuff to his daughter. Like he was teaching her. He was coaching. He was literally coaching her through this. On the other side, he was like in a fucking black hole. Okay? And he didn't realize until after. It's like he accepted. He realized, he was like excited, like, oh my gosh, this is what needed to happen. Like this was what needed to happen. It's like that despair and everything like instantly was like, ooh, and a butterfly just flew by. That transformation was necessary. Okay? Like it, and I know that's hard to hear. I know it, okay? I've been there. But even myself, with everything that I've gone through, and I can't, you know, I'm not comparing myself to everyone else's. Everyone's grief and everyone's struggle is, you know, different, and it's unique to them, and we all have our own lessons that we learn, and we learn things at different paces from other people, you know. So it's almost like there's something here, you're going to have an epiphany, or you have an epiphany, that this is actually serving you. Like it's going to serve you in the long run. And you gain like so much clarity as well, or you're gonna gain so much clarity over something. And it's this like, you're no longer going to be in despair. You're going to have full, like, it's like full control of your emotions. You're going to feel comfortable. You're going to feel actually like you have a manage on things going on. Like it's not in overly like fearful. It's not an overly paranoid. It's not an overly, because what you guys even had, I think you had paranoid or something, right? Did you? No. It says codependency, couple, sweet love, stagnation, pause, break, prompt, arrangement, preparation, reward, fortune, jackpot, flirtatiousness, distrust, enemy, miracle, surprise, encouragement. This person, okay, you might even get some type of like actual like, I don't know if you're gonna hear something. I'm hearing paranormal activity, okay? This person might actually, like, appear to you. I don't know if this is in a dream or if this is in, like, some type of meditation, or they're gonna come to you, okay? And there's something you're gonna be receiving here, even if it's like meditation, looking up in the clouds, but it's stray away from this, like, lingering, whatever it is that you are not letting go of here, whatever it is that, or if you are in the process of letting go of, but you keep turning back to look back. Even in, what was that in the Bible, right? If you don't subscribe to Bible, like, biblical things like that, I don't care what anyone believes, okay? Like, I was just raised in a Christian house, so that's kind of like where my mind goes to. But that, the girl who turned into a pillar of salt because she looked back, right? It's like you keep looking back. It's like you keep looking back and it's causing stagnation. You keep looking back and questioning things, or you keep looking back and damn, even when it says look up, look forward, okay? Go upward. Don't revert. Don't go back, okay? Don't press forward, okay? Because that's where you're gonna find the king of, like, this is where you're gonna find this fulfillment, this emotional stability, this emotional fulfillment, this emotional some of you could be, I already said that, I already said you could be Pisces. Some of you may live near a lighthouse, or a lighthouse could be significant, or you are kind of like a spiritual lighthouse and, like, spirits are drawn to your light. So again, please make sure you're doing your proper cleansing, your proper protections here. But I feel like you are heavily protected, not even just by your spirit guide here, but you have multiple spirit guides. I feel like you have multiple, like, entities, like, you got angels, you got whatever it is that you believe in, or, like, source, universe, God, however it is, you are protected. You're literally, like, they have you in this cocoon of protection here. And I feel like it's like maybe you didn't recognize that, or maybe you felt like it was, no, because you had that, you kept that faith. Because in the story of Job, I think, I don't remember if he, like, gives up faith or not. I don't think so, because he ends up getting, like, remarried and having other kids and stuff, I think. Listen, it's been a long time since I went to Sunday school, okay? And my ass has not been in a church since youth. Maybe some of you feel like that as well. Maybe this person, like, was an outcast from the church, or maybe was outcasted from the church, or there's something here where it's like they were, maybe you had a mom or grandmother who had a divorce or had a separation here and was looked down upon. I don't know what this is, but that's what it's coming out as. But okay, that's about it. That's all I'm getting. That's all I want to get, because we're getting close to 40 minutes. So I hope this was helpful. I hope it was useful. If any of this resonated in any way, please give me a thumbs up, so that way I know that I'm reaching who I need to reach for whatever messages are coming through. I really appreciate it. And if you like the way I read, go ahead and subscribe, leave a comment. I do love reading them. And I really thank you guys, for those of you who have commented. I actually really love reading it, and I'm really excited for your guys' journeys. I hope everything is going amazing. But yeah, that's all for today. I hope you guys stay happy, healthy, hydrated. I know you're staying beautiful. And yeah, just I hope you're treated as you treat others. Bye guys.